I knew I wanted to go to school in Bloomington because I love that this community has a lot to offer for people that are interested in the environment and conservation. And I discovered a niche in SPEA that would allow me to explore my options best. When I saw on my degree requirements that there was potential for doing field work and that there might be a research option to it, I've always really liked the idea of being able to do my own research. What I tried to do was just use the resources that I had in order to bring results to my community immediately and also be able to involve people in my community. So what I did was I studied the survival success and general behavior of big brown bats, that's Aptiscus fuscus, that were raised in captivity at Wildcare Inc., which is a wildlife rehab center here in Bloomington. And there's 5 pups that had been raised in they brought in as pups, hairless, could barely see, had never had any real memory of being in the wild. And once they were old enough to be released, I put 5 transmitters, 1 on each of them, and I tracked them for about a month. And I tried to figure out what they were doing and how all that work that went into making these bats ready for being put in the wild, if it was actually going to pay off. For the first week, 3 out of the 5 bats we were able to track on a regular basis in such a way that we would say that they lived, which is great. Every night they moved, we were able to record them flying, and in a few different occasions they were roosting with other wild bats, which is like the peak of success. To me, I'm never going to be able to say that these bats went on to breed or migrate or find hibernaculas, but I can say that if they interact with other wild bats, and there's a chance that they were able to also learn how to do those things. So I've been doing a little bit of back research, and now I am writing a thesis paper that I hope to be able to present at a couple different conferences in the near future. It's always a pleasure to be contributing to the scientific realm, especially to the bat community. And of course, it makes me very proud. And it's exciting to completely organize a project and to have actual results come out of it and feel like you did repeatable, stable science to a certain degree. And so of course I'm very excited to see that, but I also know that this is just the beginning.